Alright everyone, let's get started. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Episode 7. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It has, I think, been a couple episodes since we have done this. It appears that I have not unlocked this yet, but I'm going to show you guys that right now. So this is a puzzle. There's 3 puzzles in the castle. Technically there's 2, but the other one is kind of just like a search. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be unlocking this because we do have Confringo or a fire starting spell. So we're just going to light all these. Alright. Now that we have that, now we see on the ground here, we see these symbols, and then we see a Roman numeral next to it. So we have this symbol right here that has a 2. So and you see on that little pedestal right there, you just spin it until it shows 2. Next one, we go to 3. I might have already done this, but it's okay. It's good to know. And then we have, looks like the symbol for the Deathly Hallows, sort of. That's a 3, and then the other one's a 1. So. And that's that one. So because we just did that and it didn't unlock it, I have a feeling that we already did this already. Another way we can check is if we go to challenges. Yep, we already done it. Okay, so we're good there. But that's how you do that. And this little manhole cover would open. But we have quite a few things that we want to get done today. So let's go ahead to Dogweed and Deathcap at Hogsmeade. Which is up here. So we're going to use this flue. I hope you guys have had a good good weekend.
I remember you. Your generosity helped me afford this rather expensive.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive. Hello. Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
So we don't quite have enough.
But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. always open. You be sure to stop by soon. You're a force to be reckoned. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure.
Okay, so let's see. We have a venomous tentacula. We just need to create a mandrake, which we can do. By going back to the castle. Going to the greenhouses. And replanting one into our small pot here. See? So in about 10 minutes we'll have that. In the meantime, we can go do that delivery. Shouldn't take long. This delivery right here. Get us some 500 coin.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
All right, here we go. Hopefully we've unlocked Keen Bridge, so we'll see. We have not. So, this is where we need to go. The closest point we can get is here. So we're going to have to walk a little bit.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Now, if we're looking at other stuff as well, for other challenges, we want to acquire and use a venomous tentacula and acquire and use a mandrake on multiple enemies. We can do the venomous tentacula while we're out here, and we can use a thunder brew against enemies as well. So we'll be able to do both of those. So we're going to start with the venomous tentacula and go from there. But hope everyone's had a pleasant weekend.
Student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield. Yes, I thought that was you.
Hello, Fenrir. How are you? Alright, so we're going to use the venomous tentacula on these guys, just so we can get out of the way. You doing okay? You guess? But welcome everybody. I figure people will start trickling in once the whatchamacallit says, oh, by the way, there's a Jess is streaming. So right now we're making our delivery. I don't have a broom yet. I can't wait till tomorrow. Oh, for the new stuff to drop? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stream maybe tomorrow or Tuesday for Legends, because I am also excited for the new stuff that is coming out. So, let's look at our quest real quick. Alright, we used Underbrew, we used Dennis Tekla. We're going to use an invisibility potion in a minute, so that'll be done. And then we'll Mandrake once the 10 minutes is up, because we did Plant 1 and Professor Garlic's class. We'll be able to do that. Alright, we're going to start running a little bit faster. So what are you most excited for tomorrow, Fenrir? More hybrid cruisers? Can you guess what I'm excited for? Most excited for it, because there's quite a bit that I'm actually looking forward to trying out. But there's one thing in particular that I'm gonna try to get as soon as as soon as I can, and that's because it fits my playstyle. Whoops! I didn't go down there.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Nope. The Vampire 2 does look cool. I thought about maybe buying that outright, but I think what I'm going to do is play a couple weeks and then get it. But the one I'm really excited for is the new carrier. I think it's the Improbable. I think it's a British one that uses AP skip bombs. That I'm definitely excited for, because I'm a carrier main.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Alright, let's go ahead and lock this real quick.
Always been keen
Formidable,
on
thank you.
Cambridge.
I couldn't remember what the hell the name of it was. Something with a bull at the end of it.
Always like that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
But I would say that was the top thing, but a lot of it, it's pretty equal. But just because I enjoy having a new carrier.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Alright, let's drink one of these bloody potions.
Yes. It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
At least the good thing was we don't have to run all the way back. We can just use the flu powder network. Go into Hogsmeade map. There we go.
Resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why.
Hey,
you didn't
Capri.
want to
How
go.
are you?
She was quite
Welcome.
cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well. I
Also,
shall
if you guys
increase
can
your
both
pay.
punch a like button, that'd be
Not at all
greatly appreciated.
neglected.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take
I keep
care.
hovering around 306, 307 subscribers, so like I'll gain one and then lose one every now and then. So definitely getting past the 300. Getting 300 was definitely a definitely a threshold, but trying to get it up higher is definitely difficult. So trying to make it to 500 eventually, because that's the next threshold. But hope you're doing well, Capri. Let's see. So now got some more field guide pages. We only have those ones in Hogwarts still. The Highlands are marked for the most part. I'm trying to think. I think there's one that really isn't. But let's see. Let's go to quests. Return to Professor Sharp, and now we use a Mandrake. So what we can do is we can go ahead and get Defendo, and then also check on our Mandrake afterwards. And it should have been 10 minutes at that point, at least. Head to Hogwarts. Right there. But hopefully both of you have had a good weekend so far.
Something else too. A dash of powdered bat skin.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Hey, Keith, how are you?
I trust you are meticulous.
Everyone punch that
in
like
your
button,
efforts.
please.
After all,
Be greatly
shortcuts
appreciated.
only ever lead to shortcomings.
Come on, everyone loves Hogwarts. Just knackered. Could be better. Everyone could be better. I think I had it bad for the last couple weeks, and then everyone's like, oh no. PS6 is set to be released in 2026 to 2027. Well, I guess I'll have to get that one too. Maybe it'll have a built-in capture card. I'd be more impressed if that's what it has.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well
Ah.
prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination.
Gotcha.
It would be a shame.
Hopefully it wasn't
to
too
let that go
bad.
to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now,
In response to
let's
your
see how you
PS6,
fare with
Fenrir,
Diffindo. One
definitely,
at the ready.
they need to start having like a capture card like built into these damn systems.
Diffindo
Like, so you have the option instead of having to buy it separately. We have learned Defendo. Alright.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
I just realized that we already have the, We already learned that stuff already? Oh, that was the last thing we did. Ah. Alright.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Alright. Let's go ahead and go to... here. Yeah, apparently I already have it. This is our room of inquirement, if you remember. Ah. I mean, it's a valid argument. I forgot we put a Christmas tree up. There's a small planter. I guess since we have this, let's go ahead and build our room over here a little bit. That way we can start growing some plants, since we haven't really done that yet. Eventually we'll sub them out for bigger stuff, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and do that. We already have the one table, which is fine. We do have... we do have the ones with 5. Okay, so good. So let's do... Well, if that's the case, hang on. Ah. There we go. It's pretty well lined up. Looks good. So now we can start growing stuff in our smaller planters. Over here, 2 with medium. What's the other one? 3? Okay, so we do the one with 2. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. There we go. Okay. Now we just hit the large planting. Oh, actually, I don't have enough moonstone. Just realized that. Do I have enough now? Okay. Don't think we have anything to put in the medium pots yet, but I guess we could use, for now... Oh, we have shovel fig, okay. Because I don't have the thing for Chinese chomping cabbages yet. That's not what I wanted. Alright, so we've done that. Alright, let's head out to... out here. Since it should have already been 10 minutes already. No, you're fine, Keeve. I've just been reading as I've been going through the stream.
Broadens the mind.
Alright, so we have a mandrake. We have to use it on multiple enemies, I believe. Alright, let's go someplace that we can find multiple enemies. One of these episodes, too, we're just going to kind of walk around and explore and do some battling. Oh, that guy got on a broom. Oh, no, it's a little boy. He's just practicing. Alright.
What have you done?
Okay. Now we can head back to Professor Garlic and get Wingardium Leviosa. Yep, they got cooked. Oh, also on another note, since I'm still streaming through my PS5, I am actually returning my capture card. Based on the research that I've had, it's probably the capture card itself that's having issues. So I'm returning that, and I'm gonna save up and get a better one, like a more expensive one. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. Hopefully that'll solve the issue as well. It seemed like it did for some people, because I tried everything to fix the capture card, because everything else was working fine. It was just that staticky auto noise. And when I put in gain to help increase the volume so you guys will be able to hear it better once I'm streaming, it just exacerbated the issue. So, yeah. So hopefully a new, better capture card will fix this issue.
I've completed my assignments.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort. Well done! Crates out for you in the next room. You're a natural.
There we go. All right. Probably could. All right, so now that we've gotten, I think, all other than this one, because some of the keys are behind locked doors, which we can't get to yet. I think I think the rest of them are. So we'll have to wait on the last 5. But now we're going to go ahead and head to the map chamber, so we're going to go back to Professor Fig. So we know he's up here. All right. Real quick, there was something I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, if you guys haven't voted already on the poll question I posted today, it's about Farm Sim. Please do so. I would like to have you guys input as well. I did like one of the comments and suggestions, the third comment on there, about kind of reducing how much I do it. I think that would also help me too, maybe going from 3 to 2. Another thing, if we do something like that, instead of doing like a pre-recorded thing, I think I just like doing streams. I think that's more fun for me than just doing episodes, because I'm just talking to myself. But at least if I'm streaming, maybe 1 or 2 people will pop in and I can talk to you guys and just interact. So I think last time I checked, we were up to 13 people that have voted on it under posts. Actually, we're up to 16. It's actually a 50-50 split right now. So so it looks like there's quite a few people that either want me to continue, at least 8, 8 and 8, that want me to continue with the new adventure series or begin a farm sim start from scratch. So 5 in the morning. What's 5 in the morning? But yeah, if you guys haven't voted yet, please do so. What I'm going to do is for this week, I'm going to leave it up, let you guys vote, and then I will make a determination if that's on... Oh, for the update? Okay. I'll make a determination, I think, on Friday of this week of when, if I'm going to continue with the new adventure series or continue with this, or do a start from scratch series. So we'll see.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery, like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Guys, you have to see the map chamber.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
I cannot wait till the new Hogwarts Legacy comes out.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key.
Or Professor
and
Fig.
Of
Oh,
trials
Fig.
created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look?
We shall.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Okay. Now that those are done and out of the way, we're not going to worry about these quests for now. This is where we did have a broom. I'm so dumb. So we're going to meet Professor Fig at the tower. We'll do this next time, and we'll do Grow and Harvest Flux Suite, acquire all 3 combat plants, and use them simultaneously. So I don't have all of them yet. I don't think I have any... let me see. I don't think I have any... Oh, no, actually, I could do that one right now and just unlock it. Because we do have mandrakes growing. So let's go ahead and head up to the Room of Requirement. I don't know, is it Inquirement or Requirement? Because I swear to Christ, it's in the books, it's Inquirement, not Requirement. I think the leaves that it wants me to do for... excuse me. Let me see. Quest. Yeah, fluxweed. So that's the one of the larger ones. Which I guess if I hang on. Still don't have enough. Hang on, I need one more moonstone. I don't like the rug. Alright, now we're good. Alright. This, I believe... Yep. Because we don't have that yet. So we can start selling... We can start growing the fluxweed now. So... Because that is part of it. So since we have all three, and because it says use simultaneously, we'll be able to use that in what we're about to do next. So... Send a world map. What's this? Oh, that's the pop up the balloons thing. So way over here is where we gotta go. So we're gonna start at Jackdaw's tomb. I forgot on this character we haven't done much exploring. There we go. There's an astronomy table. Which we'll get to later on. There's the tower that we got to go to.
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Now we wait.
Over here.
Alright.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
Welcome, everybody.
But we've no idea what's in the
Hope
tower.
everyone's had a good weekend.
More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Now so for those that have either played this game or never played this game, doesn't matter which.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus
Totalis. So you automatically get this spell, but you can't, it's not one of those ones that you can cast from a distance. You literally have to have your wand smack them. So if you have to get like that. There you go.
Well done.
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Oh shit. Hang on.
Someone there? Ramrock said so.
So if we had had the other thing, we could have done multiple at the same time. But we didn't, so that's why the guy was alerted.
The area's still clear. If anybody cares.
Must be something here. Ramrock said so.
I'm a sneaky ninja. Yeah, petrifies him solid, yep. And in this game, that kind of kills you. Sort of, I guess. Hmm. See?
Orders.
But we will have to fight this part. So what we're going to do is, I know I need to change this. Let me look and see what we have set up for our talents. Well, actually, Dark Arts. Like Sibeliarmus has a curse effect. Okay. And actually, Spelliarmus wouldn't be bad for what we're about to do. So, hey Jacob, how are you? Well, thank you for leaving a like. I appreciate it. Well, thank you, thank you. It is appreciated. All right, let's also look at gear as well, because I think we got some better gear. We did. You doing well? You got work again? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I never put that table back. I don't have a way to identify this right now. Ooh, I like that cloak, actually. We'll leave it on. Alright, literally, I'm having a brain fart. Oh, yeah. So, what we want to do is, we know we're going to be using this. Your turtle is misbehaving. What's your turtle doing? Alright, here we go. I hate when it does that. That's how we roll. All right. Ah.
Revelio.
Silly little turtle.
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Nothing in here.
Looks like we found the entrance.
Alright, let's, real quick, change the gear that we just got.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper
Silly
you
turtle.
have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry,
Mm-hmm.
a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Alright, let's see if we have any gear that we need to change into. Nope, that one's locked. Oh, wait.
The reservoir.
Oh no, because I know that's definitely locked.
Downstairs, near the entry.
You guys ready to see for some battling? Alright, here we go.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Keep getting hats.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Ouch. Alright.
These look familiar.
Okay.
More statues.
Yep.
Not making this easy on me.
Alright, so obviously you guys know I've done this before. We need to get this platform on the other side. So obviously this is in the way. So we got to go through this portal to use it. So we see that's still there.
Both sides.
Let's see if we go this way. Now the archway's disappeared. What we want to do is just bring this just enough on this side. So when the other archway appears, that it'll be on the just on the opposite side. So now we're good. Because if we look through this side of the little mirror, you can see it's back. There we go. Easy peasy. Now the other thing we need to see how that thing doesn't have the little thing there. That's another thing. So.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Nah, we're just ignoring the chest. Don't really need it. One down. Oh shit! Am I missing one? I guess not. Thought I was missing one. Are you heading to bed, Fenrir? Well, thank you for joining me tonight, so if I didn't see that until just now. FYI, that's the fastest way to get through that. There's a chest that you get, but it didn't really do anything. Get some gear and stuff, but it's not really that important. We will need these though. We have 5 more Wiggle potions. Woo! Alright, here comes the big guy. But I'm a badass, so don't worry. We got this. Oh shit! Forgot about that. I kind of want to leave it for a big finish, so I could finish him off right now, but miss me, sugar. I'm just prolonging this fight. There we go. I like the boss fights. Boss fights are fun. Didn't even have to use a single health potion. Although I do have to let you guys know that was on normal difficulty. That's why I normally play on hard mode, which I think after that fight, I think we're going to change this to hard mode. Because all my other characters are on hard mode. So. Alright, here's the pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Alright, so our first trial is complete.
More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed.
It's 8:24 p.m. on
you
Eastern
found the
Standard
portkey
Time,
to
Keith.
access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
To answer your question, Keeve, so this Hogwarts Legacy is set in like the end of around 1890-ish, somewhere there before the 1900s even began. And these guys are about 400 years prior, I believe. It's like 400 years. So it would be around the time of like Christopher Columbus and things like that. It's around like 1492. Christopher Columbus sailed the ocean blue, blah, blah, blah. So it'll be around that kind of time. So yeah, so that's the kind of timeline for that.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
A new season of Hogwarts has begun. So now we're back in our room. A common room. And we even leveled up to level 21. I'm trying to see if we have any mail.
I should ask Sirona of the Three.
Yep.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready.
No problem, Keeve. I'm about to end the stream in a minute. So thank you for joining me tonight.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter.
Well, actually, this will be the end right here. So next time I'll be streaming will be at 7 p.m. Next Sunday for Hogwarts. All right. So we have our next set of what we're going to do for next week. I want to thank you guys again for joining me on Hogwarts Legacy. Hope you guys enjoy Hogwarts as much as I do.
Please see me
hang on.
after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
They are old. All right, I think that's the last of it. So we're gonna be able to learn Descendo. So it looks like let's just do a quick recap. We did just level up. We have Beast class that we're gonna be doing. Caretaker, which we're gonna learn how to use Aloha Mora. We're gonna learn Depulso, which we need for this specific one. So we're gonna learn Glacius, Flipendo, and Descendo, and we already have Depulso, so we're good there. With the Caretaker's Lunar, that'll give us access to the last 5 keys. And this is a broom upgrade. So we have quite a bit we can do. We won't get all of it done in the next episode. We'll just, do little by little. So, but yeah, we have what we have set for. Let's go ahead and pick our talent now for, let's see. So if we damage one, we damage them all. So let's go ahead and do this one. All right. See what kind of gloves we got. Nothing. Let's look at the hats. Okay. Alright. So we put on our highest stuff. But again, I thank you guys for joining me tonight. Like I said, this will be our every 7, I think I'm going to do every 7 p.m. Between 7 p.m. 7:30 p.m. start time, Eastern Standard Time on Sundays will be Hogwarts. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Again, if you like what I do, punch, like, comment. You guys know what to do, and I'll see you guys later.